streaming. Let's see what happens.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Streaming content.
We're live, pal.
We are live, but nothing's showing up yet. Keebler is tiny.
It just popped on my fucking phone.
It popped on your phone, and then I see our faces.
Kabam.
And so let me just do a quick check where I'm like,
He's always checking things.
I have to make sure that everything works.
Check, baby, check.
I don't have a good workflow yet. I like using that word today.
Workflow?
Yeah, workflow.
Yeah. You've been saying that a lot. I'm letting it go, though, because you did such a good job teaching me how to do this fucking podcast.
What the fuck?
So we're gonna let that slide a lot. You can say workflow. Because you did such a good job. It's fine.
Awesome. All right, we're good.
We're gonna let it go.
Yep, it works.
And now.
Past you told me about it
Thanks,
again.
public domain.
Yes.
Yes! We fucking out here, baby. Love and Chokes Podcast, episode 51. We went 5-1 on him. We've been here 51 times. Only twice on YouTube. But we out here. We had a plan, but the plan fell through. Maybe you're disappointed. Maybe you're happy. I don't know how you feel. I'm not going to tell you how to feel. However, I will tell you how I feel. I will allow Anthony to tell you how he feels.
I don't.
But we're not going to go crazy on nobody. We're not haters. We know that shit happens. That sometimes the best laid plans disintegrate.
Yeah.
And they get shifted. And in fairness to our guest, he did try to make another time. But my man, I'm busy. I got shit to do. So when we say noon, we mean like noon 37. But we out here.
Yes.
Live on YouTube, baby.
All right, we're gonna have to do a little switcheroo real quick.
Anthony, what it do?
Not much. I'm gonna need you to move from
You
here.
want me to go to this mic?
Yes.
Tell me why.
Because you're kind. I can only see half your face. Yeah. So.
Are you saying that I'm not fully visual?
No, you're not fully visual, but you were definitely audible.
I'm sure. All right. So I'm in this mic.
Yes. Let's put you up and turn this.
And let's move what may or may not be weed out of the way.
Ah, man, it's just that wacky tobacco. That's all I know. It's that hashish from.
What did Wonder Woman call it? The devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce.
Oh,
never
shit.
touched it. Never smoked it.
All right. Anthony, what it do?
Not much. What about you?
So first let's tell the people.
Yeah.
We were going to have a guest today. We were going to have Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the podcast named Dan Swift. And we were going to talk about the dogfighting allegations that he's up against. And we had talked about doing this for a couple of weeks, I guess. But he got stuck up in New England somewhere. And he said he couldn't get to us until 6 p.m. But I have plans for this afternoon.
Right.
So my 6 p.m. is already spoken for. And so we can't do the podcast the way that we planned.
Yes.
However, we are going to reschedule. He's still interested in coming on and telling his story. And I'm interested in hearing from him. So
Yeah.
we're still going to do that. But not today.
Yes.
Which, with that and the fact that my private that I normally have on Saturday afternoons was canceled because homie is on a plane right now.
Mm-hmm.
I could have gone to the King of the Mat.
Yeah.
This like professional event that they're putting on this afternoon in the Cleveland area. But like it's really in between Cleveland and Erie.
Yeah.
But I call it Cleveland. If you're from Orwell, Ohio, you can say Cleveland. It's okay. You don't have to say anything weird. You're not from Pennsylvania. You're one of us. But I decided not to go out there because I thought I had a podcast.
Yeah.
And so I made plans like to kind of sandwich me into not going. Like I can't go. Like even if we were like, fuck it, let's do the podcast there.
Yeah.
It would be all fucked up. I'd have to race back here. It's,
Yeah. But that's
So-
life.
Yeah. But good luck to the people that are competing in that. And I do support you with my mouth. just not my presence or my money or
Yeah.
anything significant. But I do support you for real. Like, I want that to win. I want that to be a successful event. So, Anthony, there's something I wanted to share with you
Oh, yes.
because it's so beautiful. And I only know about it because of the great and powerful Big J.
Mm-hmm.
Big J hit me to this internet video of like a very small white boy just speaking his mind. Just speaking his mind to a dude in the street. And since we got time,
All right. I'm going to go for the minute clip and not for the 2-minute one.
like, did you just look up the words "Today I Got Time"? Cuz
Yeah. There's a bunch of them. There's a song.
Today I got time, cuz.
Let's go with video number 2.
Cause I'ma keep it G real. I don't fuck with you cause you disrespecting me. You disrespect my hood by telling me take off my flag, asking how gangster I was, nigga. You lucky on that day I was acting cool, cuz I told you I ain't got time for that, but nigga, today I got time, cuz.
That's the best. It's like, I told you I was busy.
Fuck me on some fuck shit, nigga. I don't make peace with niggas that come up on me on some disrespectful shit when I didn't even know you, nigga. You walked up on me and set down your beer like, nigga, what's up? How gangster are you, cuz? How gangster are you, nigga? I'll show you how gangster I am. You can drop off your kid and run my day. Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly, nigga. I go hard, cuz. You don't wanna fuck with me.
You don't want to fuck with me. And then they made it into a song.
Yes. What's crazy is
And it's amazing.
what's crazy, the other people just backed away. They're like, yeah, you know what?
Dude,
Yeah.
he was serious.
He was. He's like, yeah, man, I'm ready to scrap.
Look, there's a story about, and like, it's a story, right? I'm not trying to put this story over.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a story where, like, somebody pulled a gun on Alio, and Alio just gave him the look, like, what'd it do? Like, oh, word? Yeah, I see that. What you about to do with it? Like, what's up? What'd it do? Is that what you about to do? You about to pull triggers on people? Word? Just gave him the look, and the dude left. Now, did that happen?
I don't know. I
I
wasn't
don't
there.
know.
I wasn't there.
But if that little dude could get away with saying nigga that many times
Yeah.
and looking at that dude being like, what it do? Like,
Put-
today I got time.
So put your kid in the car. And we can
Let's
still
do this work. Today I got time, cuz. It's the best. That's the best shit. And like, is it inappropriate or, you shouldn't promote white people using the N-word, Darren.
I think you should.
Look.
I think you should.
Look. Everything is based in like context.
Mm-hmm.
When you grow up like a nigga, then maybe it's okay that you say it. You know? There's context.
There is.
So he definitely wasn't trying to call him a nigger.
Yeah.
He was saying it like somebody would say dude.
Yeah.
Like, and he was serious as fuck. Which means that's how you grew up.
Yeah.
That's how you grew up. And like, I'm from a bad neighborhood that had an occasional white boy in it. And that's how they talk too. It's hilarious. But he was so serious. Tell me to put my flag down. Ask me how gangster I am. Today I got time, cuz. The seriousness of that. So I think that's one of the best videos on the internet. And
Yeah.
I think it was a shame that you hadn't seen it yet.
No, I bet that's pretty good though.
It's so amazing. Big J is just good for that shit.
Yeah, he is. He has like great.
Big J just finds the most wonderful little nuggets on the internet
Mm-hmm.
and he reposts them for us.
Yes.
For those of us that kind of live in a hole, like if you're in a subculture, there's a good chance you don't know much else that happens in the world. Like that's just the way that it is.
Yeah.
And if you're like that, then you're a relatively insulated motherfucker. Like I'm like that.
Yeah.
Like I live in a very small world. And so I need Big J out there finding all the dope shit and then putting it in one spot, his profile, where I can find it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to search the internet for funny stuff.
Nah. It's a lot of work. You gotta type. You gotta know the right
Today
words.
I got time, cuz. So we can talk about funny internet shit.
Yeah. Well, you want to talk about funny internet shit? How about Jim Carrey trolling the GOP by putting out these very ridiculous portraits of Trump and all the members of his team?
Oh, did he paint him?
He painted them, yeah. There's a picture of him, Trump with his mouth open, flicking his nipple, and eating ice cream.
Wow.
And he's
Okay,
wearing a
I
bathrobe.
mean, free speech, baby.
He's wearing a bathrobe. It's great.
And bathrobes are for ballers.
They are.
No, don't turn your fucking
Yeah, I was saying,
laptop
I
around.
thought about it for a second. Like,
Anthony almost ruined the whole fucking thing.
And this is how
But
the
then he
podcast
stopped.
ends.
This is why we can't have nice shit. Yeah, sometimes you gotta piss off the right wingers. And apparently sometimes you gotta piss off the left wingers too.
Yeah, you got pissed off everybody.
Like, I made a little internet post, just a little wee one.
Mm-hmm. What was it about?
Guns.
Guns. What about?
And I was calling out both sides in a sense, but like I worry when people start saying the word believe
Mm-hmm.
and they start attaching that word to some shit that was written down on a piece of paper
Yeah.
a long time ago. That bothers me. So when someone says, I believe in the First Amendment, that gives me a weird feeling. When they say, I believe in the Second Amendment, when you ask them why, and they're like, because those are the amendments.
Because it benefits me.
Believe? It's like, I agree with them.
Mm-hmm. I support them.
Like, I agree with them. I support them.
Yeah.
But I believe in these amendments. Like, you don't have to be that attached to it.
No.
You can like guns and not believe in the Second Amendment.
Yeah.
Like, those things don't have to exist together. I like guns.
Mm-hmm.
I do not believe in the Second or any amendment. There are 0 amendments that I believe in. 0. There are many I agree with.
Yeah.
Many. There are some that I think make our country a special and dope place.
What about the 13th Amendment? Do you believe in that one?
I don't believe in it.
You know
No.
what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Because it was correcting something that was never fucking, like, I was never 3/5 of anything.
Nope. But you still could be.
I'm just saying. 14th too, fuck it. I don't believe in them.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't agree with them.
Yeah.
Because they state something like, they have to, like, you have to believe in the first part,
Yeah.
the broken shit, to even believe in the fucking cool shit. It's just like, it's just silly to say believe. It makes you attached to it in a way that's unnatural. So then, since you believe in it, you feel like you need to defend the amendment, like word for word. Because that's what you're saying.
Right.
You're not saying that you think that you have the right to own a firearm. You're saying you believe in the Second Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
You're not saying, hey, I think people should be able to speak freely and not face like jail-like punishment
Yeah.
or lose their job over something that comes out of their mouth or out of their fingers when they write it
Mm-hmm.
or out of their fingers as they type it. I believe in freedom of expression.
Yeah.
But you don't have to say, I believe in the First Amendment. Because those are words. That's a rule written down.
Mm-hmm.
It's language that can be picked apart. It's lawyer talk.
Yeah.
You believe in that? Do you know it? Because I don't.
Nope.
Like, do you know it? Do you know the Second Amendment? Like, know it.
Like word for word. Like, can you
That's what
recite
I'm
it to me?
saying.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Because if you don't, you can't say you believe in it. Don't say that shit. Just stop saying it. It'll make me so happy. If I change one person's mind on that shit, I'd be so happy. I'm not saying don't think the same thing.
No.
I'm saying word it differently and watch how that changes your approach to it. When you believe in an idea that helps you agree with an amendment instead of believing in an amendment. I think that is the beginning step that can get people towards some really significant change. But I'm just some fucking jiu-jitsu guy.
Hey, man. So you can have opinions too.
I'm just some fucking jiu-jitsu guy, though.
It's like-
So you don't have to listen to me.
You don't believe in that opinion. He just thinks about it strongly.
I also, like, somebody basically asked me that. They were like, so you don't believe in the words you're writing right now? And I'm like, not really, no.
No.
Like, it was a good friend. It was a dude I was like, oh, respect. He was like, no, you have some good things to say. Maybe you should believe in them.
It's like, okay.
It's funny. It's like, so does that mean we shouldn't believe this?
It's like, well.
Yes, sir. Now
Yeah.
you get it.
He said everything's a lie. Yes.
That's correct. Illuminati.
So
Flat Earth.
we can talk about two things. We can talk about my weird drug dealing dream I had, or about next week's UFC fight.
All of the above.
Okay. So some reason last night I had like a massive dream about like if I was like the Don, or like if I was like starting a drug selling business, how I would start it up from the bottom up. And it'd be like, first you have to make a list of rules. Like if you're gonna be a carrier, you gotta have 2 people in the car. One person always checks the lights before you start the car, or when you start the car. So then there's no taillights, no broken headlights, anything like that. And it always has to be a man and a woman, and you have to be like, you either have to be light skinned or white. And you have to drive something like a Honda or a Corolla. It has to be clean, has to be kept clean, no debris in the car, nothing like that. And then the big boss, me, this is my dream.
The big boss.
I'd be a real estate agent. And so the way it would work is that, maybe I'm not doing the whole grow it here thing. It's like, you know what? Everything comes to me through the mail. Send it to these houses. Have people come in, pick it up, and take it to another place. So I was like, hey, no, I didn't know this package was going to come here. It was said it was Billy Bob Thornton. I didn't know Billy Bob Thornton didn't live here.
I don't even know Billy Bob.
Yeah, and then like what happens is that dude gets arrested. That gets picked up if he gets caught, and that's that. And then like it's part of doing business. Like you knew the job, and that's how it is. And I think you could live a very successful drug life doing that. There's other details into it, like you got to send some drugs to like your other real estate companies' houses too, just to keep the ideas like, oh no, it's not just this guy. Other people are doing it too, or it's a mass drug ring, and they'll never know. And that was my dream.
Tequila Tony the Plug.
Yes.
So like,
This was all allegedly though.
how long timeline wise do you think your dream was? Like, did it exist? Was it a day in your life, or was it like this was several months that you watched?
This was like 5 years because it was like a progress.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a progress because I get to build it up and like go
So
through.
you had like a life.
Yeah, I had a life in my dream.
See, that's so cool. See, I never remember my dreams, ever.
Ever?
No.
Like, when was the last? Remember the last dream you remember?
No.
Okay. Do you remember any dream you remembered?
Like
even
I
as a
mean,
kid,
years.
even like as a kid.
Vaguely.
Okay.
Like the feeling of expanding and wetness. That's. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. And a feeling in my stomach that makes me sick and scared.
Gotcha.
That's the only. And that's what is that? That's nothing. I gave you zero information.
Yeah.
I said several words.
Yeah. But it all makes sense to me.
Expanding, wetness,
And a pit in your stomach.
and just like something horrible is happening.
Mm.
I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm in a bathroom too.
Okay.
Look, you want to get in here? You want to get in this mind?
It's fine. It's a lot.
You
Apparently,
want to get in this brain?
deception's not going to work. Apparently,
You better bring a motherfucking flashlight
Yeah.
and some help, some rope. Somebody can pull you out.
Maybe it's like the complete opposite. Maybe all your
Dark in here.
dreams are just like Easter bunnies and glittery eggs and like chocolate and like whatever.
Chocolate.
Yeah, like
Chocolate.
chocolate,
Chocolate.
chocolate,
You gotta darken that vowel.
chocolate. Say it extra. Say, hey, I'm sexy brown chocolate.
I love how you were like, and the people in the car have to be white. And I was just like, right, correct.
Yeah, because it's the truth. It's the honest truth. Like I mean, all
You don't want
timeline.
2 black people in the car.
Yeah, either has to be
Do you know how nervous I am when I'm in a car and somebody starts smoking weed? I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, like. But then I don't want to be a square.
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm smoking a blunt right now.
Yeah,
But like,
it's
I
different.
don't party in my whip.
Yeah, it's not like.
When I'm driving, I don't drive with blunts.
Yeah, no.
So I'm in a car, and next to me is a Negro, and in front of me is a Negro,
Yeah.
and next to him is a Negro.
Yeah.
And now there's a blunt being passed, and I'm like, all right, I gotta hit the blunt. What am I gonna be, not high for this drive? Like, what am I gonna do? Not get high right now? Definitely hitting that blunt.
Yeah.
Definitely not happy that it's happening in the
Of
same
course
time.
not. Of course not.
At the same time. It's 2018. We all got vape pens and shit. There's technology. We don't need to do this. Why are we keeping it so dirty?
What you need to do is invent a vape pen that tastes exactly like a blunt, and then black people's solution will be solved forever. It's over. After that, we're good.
No, there's no. Black people like the real thing.
I understand that, but you know what? It's like you know.
That's why there's so many babies out here. Monday Night Raw.
Exactly. It's, fuck the condom. We're going in. No prophylactive.
Oh my God. So racist.
Yeah, it is, but it's okay. Speaking of racism, there's nothing actually. There's no transition to racism, but UFC, the Khabib, the Russian,
No, but on that gun shit
the gun shit.
that I posted on Facebook,
Hmm?
I swear to God, some people really think that I'm like conservative now.
Let's look it up and see.
We don't need to read it,
I don't want to read it. I just want to. I want to look for myself.
but I could tell that people were like, like reading it and then not liking it. They're mad.
Let's see.
I'm like, look, I know there's people that I like that think that guns are like a horrible thing. I can't get there. I can't get there.
Yeah.
Too good of a tool.
Yeah. Get food. You can survive.
Kill people.
Yeah.
That's like for me,
It's a good talking point.
there's a lot of ways to get food. But if I had to protect several lives,
Mm-hmm.
I would want a firearm and the skill to use it.
Yeah.
I would want that. Now, do I think that that scenario is super, super common? No.
No.
I don't carry.
No.
I'm just saying that option out there
It's a nice option to have.
is nice to have.
Yeah.
And I want that option for myself. I want that option for anyone who is skilled and intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as that remains the case, I'm a happy boy.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I believe in the Second Amendment.
No, that's true. It just means you like guns.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
And I'm liking them more and more. Like, I like them a lot more than I ever did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Way more interested in them now.
I like impractical guns.
What do you mean?
Like those old school cowboy rifles that you gotta go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like those. Those look cool. I want to shoot one of those. Like I've shot like a regular rifle before, but I'm like that looks dope.
I've shot one of those.
Yeah, it looks dope as hell. It's just like just coming down the street.
So you're like fantasizing.
Of course. How much? I don't think I'm old enough to have a gun mentally. I don't think so. I
Respect.
want one, but I just mentally like I'd lose it. Like everything else in my life, like I'd lose it.
I can't justify buying it because it costs so much money.
Yeah.
So I've been training and borrowing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not time for me to buy a firearm.
Yeah.
It will be inappropriate.
I don't think I'll ever be able to buy a firearm just because of who I am, because I'm stupid. But I like the idea of just just playing around with like
I'm stupid. How dare you? You are not fucking stupid.
I just mismanaged my life. That's all it is.
Who doesn't?
That's a good point.
I mean, there's a few people, right?
Yeah, there's some super just.
But most people, they were like, yeah, I don't mismanage my life. I'd be like,
You sure?
nigga, give me your phone.
On everything.
Let me get your phone right now. And let me just look at the last 5 people you contacted. If I grabbed your phone right now
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, who are the last 5 people you've interacted with? And you had to justify that interaction
Mm-hmm.
and who they are in your life and how they're going to help you succeed in life. Would that look good on you? Is a real question that everybody should ask themselves.
I wonder. I don't know. I'm trying to look right now.
Because if your last interactions weren't about making yourself better, making yourself happier, or making yourself money, then you're probably fucking up. Like, probably. You're probably doing some unnecessary shit. More ratchet than winning. Does that make sense?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And only recently have I gotten to be this critical with myself. With the last 5 interactions I had,
Mm-hmm.
One was with you.
Yeah.
You obviously add to my life. Here's the podcast right here.
Yeah.
51 episodes deep.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that demonstrates clear value. My homeboy, my mentor, Donald.
Yeah.
I booked a private. What else? I don't even know. But I haven't had any interactions today that weren't about making myself better or making myself some money.
Yeah.
I didn't do any like fuck shit today.
Yeah. Trying.
I almost did.
You almost did?
Yeah. This morning I was on some fuck shit. When I first woke up, I was like, And then I was like, no, you fucking pussy.
So I got stuff to do today.
Yeah. Especially since you had way too much fun last night.
How much fun did you have last night?
No, I got decently drunk. But like I had to get decently drunk enough while not getting fat.
Yeah.
So I had to be super careful.
Yeah. Don't mind me, guys.
You might want to go underneath that wire.
Oh, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, so like fuck, what was I saying?
5 people.
Yeah, dude. Like
No! It happened. It's over. The camera's
not
still...
over.
We're here. We're beautiful.
It's never over.
We're beautiful somehow. I knew it was going to happen.
I still believe in us. Is it on this one?
Yes. Let me check and see what it looks like. Anthony's fucking up. Let us see what we look like. What is going on? I understand it's already running. I want to open it up. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, it looks a little bit better, actually.
You knocked some sense into it.
I guess so. It looks a lot better, actually.
Smack some sense into that bitch.
Like you can see, yeah, like you can see a lot of you. Like yeah, that's pretty good. I like this. This is a better looking one. Yeah.
And look at my gimmick right
Yeah,
here.
you got yourself your
So plain.
onesie. Your
I'm very black right now. It's kind of monochrome.
yes, it is, but it's okay.
Black people love to dress monochrome.
No, I didn't do, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
All right, there's a ghost.
So this thing is.
There's obviously a ghost doing ghosty things.
Let's see. Focus back in. Let's see.
God damn it.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Oh, it's the weight.
Oh, gotcha. So let's bring it over. So it's like the head of it's like.
How's that?
Let's see.
How's that?
No, I think it's back to where it was before.
How about that?
Good. Just you're a little bit cut. You're a little bit cut out. There's a little bit too much.
Really?
Yeah, you're a little bit like if you lean back a little bit, you'll be gone.
Oh shit.
So just like tilt it towards you a little bit more. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect.
All right. You in there?
Yeah, I'm in there.
You're beautiful.
I am.
Handsome.
I'm a lot. I'm here. That's all I can say. I don't know if I'm beautiful.
Is the camera right on my dick print?
It was.
Ooh.
There you go.
Sassy.
Showing off for the audience. And
Yeah, don't say for the ladies.
I was gonna say I was going to, but I stopped myself. I was like,
That's for everybody.
customers. The customers.
Anybody. Anybody who can cut a check big enough to get it.
Exactly.
You can cut a check big enough to get it. What am I gonna be like? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't do that.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, what?
It's like,
Where?
yeah. It's like the question asking how much money would it take for you to suck a dick. I said, well, I'm not a very rich man, so
You're surprised how easily you could buy me.
yeah, it's like 50,000. Yeah, that's easy money.
Easy money. 50K?
50K. I mean,
look.
I don't make that much money.
Look.
It's tax free.
Depending on how much you make.
Yeah.
Like if you wouldn't describe yourself as well off,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
A tax-free 50K could change your life.
Yeah.
It could change your life.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit.
Yeah.
Like if you did the right shit.
Yeah. If you like invested, bought some shit that made sense. Yeah.
Or like, all right, so imagine this is so ridiculous. All right. Imagine I'm still me, right?
Yeah.
But I don't have Love and Chokes Academy,
Right.
And I just have the skill of knowing jujitsu
Yeah.
and being able to teach it pretty well,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I go off, I suck a dick for 50K.
Yeah.
With that 50K,
Yeah.
I could open a business
Mm-hmm.
and change my life and many other people's lives.
Yeah. That's pretty easy. That's what I was talking.
50K is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, you could open a school for way less than that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you play your motherfucking cards right, you could open a school for less than $1,000
Yeah, you really could.
if you're really smart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because essentially you'd be opening it for free,
Yeah. You just have to make a nice deal with the.
and you could use that grand
Mm-hmm.
to get some supplemental shit.
Yeah,
You follow me?
I got you. It's
Like a situation very similar to what we have.
yeah, it'd be very easy to do.
There's a lot of places. So like when I first started jiu-jitsu, we were training inside an Aikido school.
Yeah.
So mats were existing already.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there was a dirty canvas thing that gave us all MRSA, and there's a whole scandal there.
What?
And then we replaced the mats with tatami, and everything was fine. You've never seen my MRSA?
I've never seen your MRSA. No. It's like just like showing. It's like me showing the tramp stamp.
I gotta see if I can even do this on YouTube.
Of course, it'd be right by his dick.
It's not right by my dick. Okay. So the only way we can do it on YouTube is if I hike my joggers all the way up my thigh. So, do you see that?
Yeah.
That darkness right there?
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
looks like somebody burned me with a cigarette or I got
Mhm.
shot in the leg.
Yeah.
So, when I was a blue belt, I believe.
Mhm.
I might have been a white belt, but I think I was a blue belt. The canvas gave like 5 or 6 of us all MRSA.
Whoa.
And so I ended up having to lance that myself, and a homie
Yeah.
gave me some fucking
IVs.
say again?
IVs.
No,
Okay.
some
So-
antibiotics.
Yeah.
And was like, look, if this doesn't start getting better in like 12 hours, go to the fucking hospital.
Yeah.
But if it does,
You're good.
you're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
And so that's what I did. I lanced it myself, cleaned it myself, packed it with gauze. Fucking hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Smelled terrible. And then I took the fucking drugs and it started clearing up and I got lucky.
Nice.
And so then I was good.
Nice.
But that was fucking dicey.
Yeah.
But all right, so we were in the Aikido studio
Mm-hmm.
and it cost $200 a month in rent.
That's nothing.
It was $200 a month in a place that already existed.
Yeah.
So you buy nothing, you give the person $200,
No utilities. Nothing.
no utilities,
Nothing.
and you teach jujitsu. And if you, depending on what you charge, you could break even at one student.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could easily break even at one student.
Mm-hmm.
So like, now obviously, when I had that situation, I was doing great.
Yeah.
And then I tried something else and it failed.
Hey.
So I'm not some brilliant like mind about business.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you're thinking to yourself like I should have a martial arts school and you don't, it's because you're a pussy. It's not because like you don't have the capital. That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It's because there's things you would have to do, or a step of humility you might maybe have to make that you don't want to do. Like you want to do it on certain terms or whatever. Okay. That's an excuse.
Yeah.
It's an excuse. So, just saying. If you want to open some shit, go do that shit.
Yeah.
Any business, really. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
You fail. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Nobody's gonna kill your
Like,
parents.
I just failed.
Yeah.
Like, big. And it sucked. And it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel great. I have something to do.
Yeah.
I'm rebuilding a brand new brand.
You're happier.
That's what people keep telling me.
You seem happier. I'm sorry. Maybe you give
No,
off the
no.
appearance as
Dude,
you're happier.
I don't disagree. I was so fucking out of touch with my feelings towards the end of the last place.
Mm-hmm.
I was so out of touch with my feelings, the feelings of the people around me. I feel way better now, so I know I'm happier.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't aware of how unhappy I was.
Yeah. that
I
happens.
accepted that level as like, oh, that's how I feel. Like that's just how life is.
It's
now.
normal. Yeah.
It's awful shit. But that is the nature of life when you're an entrepreneur, whatever the fuck. Like that's such a cool thing to say. Everyone likes to do that.
I'm an entrepreneur, guys.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Don't worry.
Like, I teach some shit.
What does that mean?
I teach some shit. I sell some shit. Like,
Yeah.
I fight some motherfuckers. Like, I don't have a job.
No.
I haven't had a job in, I don't know, at least 12 years.
Yeah.
I eat off my skills. Like everybody else, really.
Mm-hmm.
I just take more risk.
Yeah. Some people would say Darren's not risk aversive.
I'm not.
Not at all.
I'm not. Throw me in the fucking hornet's nest. That is not talk. That's real as fuck. I've proven it many, many times. Like, fight this dude. You haven't trained and you're injured. Okay.
Cool. Let's do it.
Word. When? Word. Like, that's... Quit your job and start teaching jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? Let's try a bigger, nicer school. Okay.
That sounds good to me.
Oh shit, that failed. You know what? Let's try again.
Yes.
Okay.
Go back to square one.
Let's unretire from competing. Okay. Like, not scared.
Yeah.
And less scared every day.
Yeah.
For real. Less scared every day.
Getting scarier every day.
Maybe.
Yeah. There you go.
Maybe.
That's what it happens. It eats itself.
I mean, I'm the kind of person that has to get punched in the fucking face. I need to see my own blood, and then I work.
Yeah.
If I can backstroke and jerk off through life, it just leads me to a path where I drop.
Yeah.
But if I'm like, fuck, gotta get it, everything works. And that's why it's so good to start the morning off with some shit.
Nice workout.
Yeah.
Just get the body warm.
Yeah.
The sweat going.
Dude, this morning, I was about to be on some fuck shit. I jumped out of my bed and just started doing squats. Because I didn't know how else to shake my mindset.
Okay.
I wasn't certain that I could just be like, nope, go be productive right now. I was like, just start doing squats. Just like, don't keep the same broken pattern every fucking day. Like, I was looking for extra rest because I didn't have conditioning this morning.
Yeah.
And every morning at 8:45, I have my coach, Matt, and we go and we do fucking high intensity conditioning. And like, I know everybody says they do that, and like, it's very hard. And it's been a private lesson for a while. And so it's really difficult. And today's a day off, but I teach at 9.
All right.
Right? So when I woke up, I was like, man, I wish I could just go to bed and like not teach at 9. Like, wouldn't it be cool if like it was still class at 9, but magically I had a few hours? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you hoping for some imaginary world where shit was easier?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of your bed, pussy. Like, I was so mad that like those thoughts, like the first thing, that's what I'm saying. When I first woke up, I was on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I wish I didn't have to. And I was like, what?
No.
I got livid. Just jumped out of the bed and started doing squats.
No. Gotta get up, dude. Shit, you gotta get done.
I don't want the same fucking life. I want to take my life to a higher place. And you can't do that by just doing the exact same shit, the exact same patterns.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you want to have fun.
Yeah.
If you want to have fun, you got to do work to earn the fun. Like today, when I was coaching, I realized that there's one drill in particular. I'm not going to share which one it is because it's in-house information, but I'm just sharing. There's one drill in particular that I've made too easy on people for years. And by making a simple change, it becomes a much more difficult drill. Much more intense. And I made that adjustment today. And I asked a couple of the students that I have really good rapport with, I was like, did you notice that? It's way better, right? They're like, yeah, it sucks. So yeah, exactly. Like, I want my athletes to be excited to see each other and afraid of what practice is going to be like.
That's how I feel already.
That's what I want my athletes to be like.
Like, I've learned to hate jiu-jitsu now.
I don't want people to come to practice and be like, oh, I'm going to class and hanging out with my friends. It's going to be so cool. It's a result-based environment.
Yeah.
We're building so that we can get the results we want. Not just like hanging out.
No.
Like, oh yeah, good to see you, bro. Oh, carajo. Look at my sandals. My sandals have a little flag on them. They came from Brazil.
Even though they were made in China.
Like, it's a mark-free environment. And what's the mark? A mark, this is like carny talk. It's like pro wrestling talk. And while most of jiu-jitsu, like most jiu-jitsu community, they have like common language.
Yeah.
Like os. We don't do that fuck shit in my school. Like, all the normal traditions of like your jiu-jitsu academies everywhere, the way you embrace each other, the way on a timeline everyone has this faint Brazilian accent.
Everybody has acai once.
You love acai. Don't even fuck around.
He said, oh, my man, we go out after practice. We go out for acai.
You hang out and eat fucking dirt berries. And talk about chicks with big asses and shit.
Oh, you know, look at her ass.
Look, I like big asses too. Hey man, are you gonna go to Brazil? No.
We drink a beer instead and not eat acai.
Why would I go to Brazil?
Well, you know, we gotta go to the roots. The root, my friend. The hoot.
That's the root?
That's the hoot.
Are we sure?
Yeah, that's where it started. Don't you know?
Because I'm pretty sure that people have been grappling forever.
Yeah, it's not jiu-jitsu.
It's probably pretty arrogant to think that these conclusions that you've came to are original.
It's not jiu-jitsu though.
It's not your daddy's jiu-jitsu.
It's definitely not my daddy's jiu-jitsu.
Definitely not.
No.
And whenever I see people that are true innovators in the game, they're not received the way that I think they should be received. Especially if they're innovating in timeless space. If they're innovating in a way that's going to impact everybody and not a particular body type or athlete.
Yeah. Or style.
That's that timelessness I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only space that I'm truly interested in. Like, that's the space that I'm a mark for. Right? We're all marks.
Yeah.
But, like, are you a smart mark? Are you a worker? Like, are you getting worked is the real question. Are you getting worked by jiu-jitsu? Because it can work you.
You can. It does. I mean, you talked about it.
You got a bunch of fucking rash guards.
Yeah.
You spend your food money on. You got a bunch of fucking gis. Like, what? Do you know what that thing is?
It's a jacket.
It's a training tool.
Yeah.
That's it. Do you have 55 baseball gloves too? You fucking mark? Like, what? You show off your gi collection.
Wait, do people really do that?
Yes.
No.
Check Instagram.
Oh, no.
You don't got to do it right now,
Oh,
but
okay.
for sure, you show off your gis. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're a mark. You're here so that we can make money off of you. You're a mark. You can't even roll.
Smell like feet. Got a bunch of rash guards.
What do you need? What do you need more than 3 rash guards? Justify it to me. Like,
Don't.
how much do you train that
Yeah.
you need more than 3 rash guards?
You don't. You don't.
That's maximum for anyone. If you're a pro,
Yeah.
you need 3.
Yeah.
If you're a hobbyist, you need 1 motherfucking rash guard. Go ahead and get 2. You might get lazy and not do laundry that one time.
Yeah.
But if you're not doing laundry that 3rd time,
Mm-hmm.
then your shit's festering.
Yeah.
And how do you know it's clean now, even though you put it to the wash?
You gotta burn it.
You have more than 3 rash guards, and you train once a day, maximum.
It's a problem.
Get over yourself.
Yeah.
Spend some time with your fucking girlfriend. Fucking talk to your kid, you prick. Like,
I'm imagining it now as like MTV Cribs, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu style. You come
Dude.
in. Look at my
I
gi
walk in
collection.
your house. I walk into your house right now, and you open your closet. How excited are you to show me your keys? Are you like jazzed about it? You're like, oh yeah, when Darren gets here, I'm gonna show him my keys.
Well, why'd that be something I would want to see?
I will kick you in the dick.
Why?
I will kick you in the dick. You know why you get a new gi? Because one tore,
Yeah.
or you couldn't get the smell out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on fucking BJJHQ for half off. I'm gonna get it right now.
Rolling deals. Rolling deals.
This gi just came out. It's a show you roll.
I'm gonna show you how I roll. I'm gonna
$5,000.
I'll wrap you up in that shit and chuck you out.
It's $5,000.
It should be a gift that somebody gives to you, like when you win the worlds.
Look,
you gotta
dog.
show your roll.
I'm just saying, like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Hey man,
where are we?
it's the market. That's where you make that money.
I mean, someone's got to cash checks, right?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at the dude cashing the check. I'm not even mad at the dude writing it. I'm just saying, know what you are. Know what you are. Don't be shocked.
Come on, Darren. I want to have a rash guard that has an ice cream cone on it for no reason. Come on. I want it to be Gucci Mane's face on my rash guard.
Honestly, I would fuck with that rash guard. Because that rash guard sounds a lot like fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh man.
Like, do you know how lucky my mother is that I'm not like a baller like my mentor?
Why is she?
Like, if I was a
lucky?
baller, I would have love and chokes on my face right now.
Why not?
That's how little I give a fuck.
Yeah. So why not?
Like, we're very close to just doing that.
Yeah. It's like.
But I won't do that.
Yeah.
No.
No. Get out.
No, dude, a little kid will cry.
Would he?
I can see it. I
Why-
can see.
why would he cry?
Not because it would be because they knew me first.
Mm.
If they met me with a little love and choke tattoo on my face,
Yeah.
they would get over it.
Yeah.
But like, I would scare somebody. They'd be like, "Oh no, what happened to Professor's face?"
You should just do like a
I don't
test
wanna
run.
make little children
You should
cry.
do a test run. Just have it on your face, see what happens. Like get like a Sharpie or something else that.
And just love and choke.
Yeah, love and just let, yeah, like but make it look like a
Big as
tattoo.
fuck on
Yeah.
my cheek.
Yeah, and just see what happens. And then if anybody's like nobody's like
And just act like it's just like,
normal, yeah, normal. And then
like what?
what happened? What are you talking about? You got no. The reason why you can see this now is because you believe in me.
Now that you believe, you can see.
Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. That's what you gotta tell the little kids. That solves the answer automatically. It's because you
You
believe
make
in
it
me.
magical.
Yeah, it's like I'm like saying when you believe in Santa Claus, you see the writing on the wall. Once you don't stop believing, that's what I would. Easy solution.
Oh shit!
All right, but now we gotta talk about the serious stuff.
What, the UFC?
The Russian, the Dagestan. They have him as the country of Russia
Oh, it's going down, right?
next weekend,
Cool.
the 7th.
It's Khabib time
It's Khabib time. You number 2.
for sure.
Yeah.
His pressure, his combination wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
and the kind of ground and pound. I mean, he's a scary kind of wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him doing it.
Grinding them out.
Yeah,
I agree.
I see him doing it. And Tony's a good fighter though.
Yeah.
But I don't like his style.
The scrambling, like always like doing weird spins.
Awkward and weird. I don't like it. I like clean shit.
Yeah.
and I like violent shit. I don't like the squirminess of him.
Yeah.
I just don't like him. Isn't that wrong? It's so aggressive.
No,
I don't though.
no.
I don't like him. Plus, he fucks with Eddie. You know? If your coach thinks the earth might be flat, maybe you shouldn't fuck with him.
Yeah. That Snapchat.
Like,
too.
you can be, like, friends with him, but he shouldn't be, like, telling you what to do. Like, I couldn't let anyone that thinks the earth is flat tell me what to do. That's just, I don't know.
That's fair.
It's just basic Keeponomics.
But could you if that dude could whoop your ass?
What?
Would you if that dude could whoop your ass?
No.
No? Okay.
No, and I wouldn't be able to stomach it.
Okay.
Like, I would roll with Eddie right now. I don't think he can top me.
Okay. But I'm saying, like, if somebody
He thinks the earth is flat, dog.
Right. But
I'm in shape now.
But
But he thinks the earth is flat.
I'm just saying that if some dude believed the earth is flat, but he's just this freak of nature that's just really good, would you just listen to him still? Or no? No? Okay.
I'll listen to somebody else.
I'll listen to your student that doesn't believe in that.
I'm like, ow, damn. That whooping. Fuck you, nigga. Fucking earth is round. Suck a dick. Like, for real, dude. What are you talking about? You can't fuck with that guy. You can't be like, how could you even look at him when he's like, look into it. Like, put your foot on the hip. Look into it. like every time no.
So open your eyes and look around. Next fight. Rose versus Johanna.
Thug Rose!
Everybody's saying Thug Rose is going to get it again.
I mean, I'm just a huge fan of hers. I like Johanna,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I've had a crush on Rose for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's all shaved head Rose. Like, that's the fucking baddest chick in the world.
Yeah.
Thug Rose by submission.
Samish. He jumps half guard and just fucking chokes her out.
I don't know if she jumps to half guard.
I don't think so either. I think,
That's aggressive.
yeah, it's very. She might go for a takedown and then
Yeah,
just
it's a single, catches the back, finishes from the back.
rear naked. We will skip the. What is this one? Who's this guy? I don't even know who these are. Calvin Qatar. I think I know Calvin Qatar. And then Renato Misiaco, whatever his name is.
Hanato Laranja?
No, not Renato
That's the
Laranja.
only Hanato I care about.
Renato. Yeah, so we can skip that one. So
I only care about fake Brazilians.
Michael Chiesa versus Anthony Pettis.
Mm.
It's an interesting one.
It is. Man, that's like a crossroads fight right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, both those dudes need them W's.
Yes, they do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Chiesa,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say Pettison's up in Bellator.
Yeah, I agree. All right.
From Wheaties to Bellator.
Yeah,
It's tough.
It's tough, man. It's tough life.
Respect, though. He's a bad motherfucker, but
Your little bro will carry on the name as Pettis in UFC.
if you make me pick him, I'm going to pick him.
Yeah. Mr. Al Iaquinta, the real estate
Agent.
agent, versus Paul Felder. The Irish Dragon, Paul Felder.
I don't think everybody can do commentary and fight.
Mm-hmm.
And Al is an interesting character.
Mm-hmm.
That was just for suspense.
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
No. I wasn't suspended at all.
You have to go with. See, that time you felt it. You son of a bitch. I'm going to go with Al. Mr. Iaquinta.
Okay. This is a pretty good card.
You know, you got to go with that whole Sarah squad right now.
Yeah.
After you saw Action Bronson over there with the Sarah gi, the patch.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I saw that gi, I had to hit backwards on the story. I was like, what the fuck? Action's out here training? I'm proud of you, Action. I'm proud of you, dog. I'm so proud of you right now.
I've never seen this before.
What?
They have like a grade. They don't have like they have a person, but he's grayed out. Like,
Oh, they mean you don't have a picture yet?
no, there's a picture of a guy, and he's just grayed out.
What?
I was
Okay.
yeah, like it's weird, but we can skip that one. I was just looking around. So we got Karolina Kowalski
I love her.
versus Felice Herring.
Carolina's better than Felice.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Carolina's good, man.
Yeah, she gonna fuck you up. We got the babyface assassin, the assassin baby. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Brandon Moreno versus Ray Borg. The Taz.
I don't care.
Don't care.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
You know who wins that fight?
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse. like when Mighty Mouse retires, I'll give a fuck about 125.
Right.
How about that?
There you go.
Like, you know who wins? Oh, Mighty Mouse. He's the flyweight king.
Last one, the bonus king, Joe Lozon versus Chris Gazutizamachurer.
I don't give a fuck. Creepy Joe.
Creepy Joe.
All day.
Creepy Joe. All right. And
Nosferatu in the building.
oh, and Artem Lobo's on the card. Good for him.
Who is?
Artem Lobo or Lobov or whatever his name is versus Alex, the Bruce Leroy guy.
Oh, Alex Alexis?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if like neither guy is all that good, but they're both really interesting, and I want them to stick around
Yeah.
and continue to get those UFC paychecks?
Draw. You gotta fight for it. Shoot for a draw.
Draw.
Shoot for a very interesting draw. Where it's just back and forth, leg kicks, and one dude's hobbling on one leg, one dude's eyes
Yeah,
just
some
swelled
movie
up.
shit.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Yes.
Some absolute movie shit
Yeah.
in that fight. Artem with his crazy ass hands down stance, just I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
And Bruce Leroy trying to be Bruce Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
Shit'll be awesome.
Okay.
That's a great fight.
Last one. Beck Roddy Rawlings versus Ashley Evans Smith.
Beck over Ashley Evans.
Yeah, I like Beckham too. All right. And that's that for
The picks.
the picks. Now, let's go to weird news before we get out of here. So, there's a lot of interesting news out there. Man has super gonorrhea.
Well,
Let's see what else.
pussy ass nigga, I don't want your gonorrhea.
He threw a burrito at his sister. Police say, let's see.
Someone threw a burrito at their sister?
Yeah, and got arrested for it. That's the worst time in history to be a clown. Haven't they suffered enough?
Wait a second.
These are all different articles. Yeah,
Wait a second, no. If you call the police because someone hit you with a burrito, they should send you to jail. Like, you're fine. Like, make them clean it up. Like, why are we getting police involved? It's ridiculous. You hate yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Let's see. Let's go with Texas woman plays flute while undergoing brain surgery. Oh my god.
She gnarly.
Yeah.
You're like, you gonna want to come see this.
Yeah, like
All
she got this giant bag over her head and she's just playing along
I'm gonna come over there.
the long way.
Yeah, dude. I'm not trying to take chances out here. Impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty
Just
wild.
to prove she could do that shit?
I don't know. I'm trying to read why.
It's like, alright, that's kind of extra though. It's like, we're gonna operate on your brain. Cool, I just gotta do this for Cyto right quick. Can we simulcast? That seems a little bit extra.
They don't specify the reason why, but I think she has brain tremors, and so didn't that happen at a very young age? So eventually, she feels like she's not gonna be able to play anymore because it started affecting her left hand because her hands keep shaking a lot because of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it was just like her kind of last hurrah thing that she's like, this is gonna be one of the last things I get to do before I can't do this anymore.
Oh,
So, shout out to you, lady.
shouts out to you, lady.
Yeah. So Anna Henry.
Anna Henry.
Anna Henry.
Anna Henry,
Very simple name. I love it.
you out here.
Let's see.
Respect.
What else? We'll skip the burrito one.
Yeah, fuck burritos.
I'm more curious. So, student shot at Madison schools in
Oh.
Ohio gets detention for school shooting protest.
Wait, say that again.
The guy who got shot at Madison schools is getting detention for protesting school shootings.
Is that bad?
I mean, I don't know if it's bad. I think it's funny that he got shot, and so he's trying to protest, and they're like, "No, you get detention, dog."
He got detention?
Yeah, you got detention for that. I think it's kind of funny.
Wait, say that again.
So the dude who got shot, he got shot during a school shooting.
Yeah.
He's protesting school shootings, and he gets detention for protesting school shootings.
I need to be very clear about your words.
All
Are
right,
you
so
saying,
I got shot.
Are you no? Are you saying he gets a tension
No, detention.
or he gets
Detention.
detention for attending a protest?
Yeah,
Was the protest during school hours?
yeah.
detention.
I think it's just funny though.
So, look. I think he should go to the protest if that's what he believes.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they're like, dude, you missed school,
Get
detention.
detention.
You say, cool.
Cool.
And you do the fucking detention because you believed in going to the fucking protest.
Right.
You don't not go to the protest because you're going to get detention. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't say, oh, you were at a protest? Okay, no detention. Fuck you. Fucking you leave? Detention. I can't believe that people are actually mad at schools that give people detention for leaving school and doing some other shit.
Yeah.
That's what you get fucking detention for.
Yeah.
Or suspensions for.
Yeah.
And props to any school that holds you to that standard. Props.
Yeah.
Now, if they do like some weird fuck shit and they like continue to discriminate against the person that was in a protest, that's weird.
Yeah. But
That's weird.
they didn't do that.
But if you miss school and they say, oh, dog, you missed these periods,
Yeah.
detention. And you're like, but I was at a protest.
You know what I never understood?
Is that a doctor's note?
No.
You fucking pussy?
No.
So you say yes.
Yeah.
Cool. I accept that punishment. I believe in what I was doing. And I know that this is against your rules. Respect. Is this a problem? Can I just serve this and we're good? You understand my point of view? Thank you.
Cool. But yeah, I think that's exactly how you felt about it. But I just thought it was funny just seeing that. You know what I never understood though?
People get real mad.
They do, but let them.
Like, I'm sure right now there's somebody like, I can't believe they gave him detention. He was shot. And he protested.
It's a lot of people who get shot.
It's like, kids that get shot still get detention. That's great.
Yeah.
Good standards. And that's Ohio?
Yes.
Yeah, suck it. That's Madison, Ohio?
Yes.
All right, so that's close to Erie again. God damn it. Good things have to happen closer to Cleveland.
Yeah.
But I claim you too, Madison. You would claim us. If someone asks you where you're from and you're from Madison, you say Cleveland. You know you do.
Let's see. So, have you ever heard of in-school suspension?
Yeah, I had those.
I never understood that. I never really understood it.
Yeah, it's because they know if you're fucking suspended, you're going to miss out on schoolwork
Yeah.
and you're going to just sit at home and jerk off and
Yeah.
like you're not in any trouble really.
Really, no.
Because chances are your parents are either at work
Yeah.
or doing something else.
Yeah.
So you're just going to fuck off at home?
Yeah.
That's punishment?
Yeah.
Not really, right?
No, but I was thinking, like, I don't understand why you bring me to a building, keep me in a room where I essentially am supposed to do schoolwork that I know nothing about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strange. I feel like it's a bad model.
It sucked.
I can imagine.
It was not fun.
I walk in there.
It was the worst school. The
Was it?
worst was in-school suspension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or so some people told me it was the best. Some people had the best time in school suspension because they had to get up. They had to get up going. They had that hoodie with the clear sleeve. They just put
Oh. Trickery. No, there was no trickery at my school.
They do that one headphone thing. Just be like, oh man, I gotta look at this stuff.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Do that all day.
That would not have flown.
Let's see. Let me look at this gonorrhea guy because this is
You know,
weird.
a weak ass proctor. If you can fucking watch like YouTube on your phone during a fucking in-school suspension, the standards of the place you're at are fucked. Get out of there. Run.
All right, I got nothing for that. I'm not really interested in that super gonorrhea.
You changed
stuff.
your mind?
Yeah, it's just not that interesting. It's just
Fair.
a lot of knowledge that I gotta read and look into.
Oh no, let's not.
Let's do homeless
Let's not
people
do the knowledge.
moving tombstones and sleeping inside graves at cemetery.
Yes. Let's always end in a cemetery.
Yes. Oh whoa.
I'm secretly